Are you tired of manually handling all your business activities? Then this video is exactly what you need. Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business automation and growth. And today I will demonstrate how you can create notes in Pipedrive for new WhatsApp contacts. And in this video, I will integrate WhatsApp and Pipedrive with the help of Pabbly Connect. And after this integration, whenever you will receive a new message notification on your WhatsApp account, then automatically for that particular person, a note will get created on your Pipedrive account for your team for better follow-up and management. Now I will take you to my screen and there we will see a real-time example of how this automation will work.
Hello everyone, here on my screen you can see this integration that I have created inside my Pabbly Connect account, and with the help of this integration, whenever I will receive a new message notification on my WhatsApp Cloud API account, then automatically for that particular person a note will get created on my Pipedrive account. So you can see inside this integration, here I have integrated WhatsApp Cloud API and Pipedrive. Now without any delay, I will show you a real-time example of how this automation will work, and for that I will open my WhatsApp account, and inside this particular chat, when I will send this message Merry Christmas, you will see that automatically this message will get added as a note in my Pipedrive account for this particular person. So now I will open my Pipedrive account, and if I will show you, this is the number from which I have sent this particular message. So when I will open this particular number, then inside this notes, when I will expand this particular note, you can see this is the exact same message that I have sent from my WhatsApp account. Now you just saw how easily I could add a note inside my Pipedrive account with the help of this amazing workflow which I have created inside my Pabbly Connect account. Now I will show you how you can also create such an amazing automation for yourself, and for that you just have to go on a new tab and type down pabbly.com/connect, and after pressing this enter button you will get directed on this landing page of Pabbly Connect. And here on the top right corner you can see we have got these two different buttons, sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you have to click on this sign up free button, and from here you can create your free account. And for your information, let me tell you that Pabbly Connect gives every new user 100 free tasks every month to create such amazing automations. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click on this sign in button. But before clicking on this button, I would like to share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. Pabbly has this amazing Facebook community of over 20,000 members where individuals share their ideas and ask questions to our experts, and here we build and grow together. So if you also want to become part of such an amazing community, then for you I will add a link of this community in the description box of this video, so you can go and join our community from there. And now as I am an existing user, so I will go back to this landing page of Pabbly Connect, and here I will click on this sign in button, and after that I will get directed on this all apps page of Pabbly where Pabbly has 7 amazing and powerful applications. But today as we are going to use this Pabbly Connect, so that's why I will click on this access now button, and this will get me directed on this dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And inside this dashboard on the right corner you can see this create workflow button is given to me. By clicking on this button I can start creating a workflow for myself, but before that you can see this plus button is given to you. So by clicking on this plus button you can create a folder for yourself, and in those particular folders you can store your workflows to stay organized. Now I will click on this create workflow button to start creating a workflow for myself, but before that I have to select among these two workflow builders. First one is our new beta version which is modern, faster and more flexible, and the other one is our classic version which is a stable and familiar approach. So for today I will select this particular new beta version, but you can select any one of them as per your preference. And now inside this dialog box I will give a meaningful name to my workflow as this create notes in Pipedrive for new WhatsApp contacts, and then from the second box here I will select this particular folder in which I want to save this workflow, and then I will click on this create button. And now this trigger button is visible in front of me. This trigger button is like the event on which I want my workflow to get triggered, and after this trigger button we will work on our action button, and that action button is actually the response towards this particular trigger. So if I define this trigger and action buttons to you, trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So this trigger and action buttons are basically the two basic concepts on which our whole workflow is going to be based on. Now to help you better understand how this trigger and action buttons will work, I will share my objective for today's workflow. So today I want that whenever I receive a new message notification on my WhatsApp Cloud API account, then automatically for that person I want to create a note inside my Pipedrive account. So for today my trigger application application will be WhatsApp Cloud API. So from this box here, I will search for my trigger application WhatsApp Cloud API, and then I will select it from here. After that, for this trigger event, I will select this message notification because I want my workflow to get triggered whenever I receive a message notification in my WhatsApp Cloud API account. Now we have to connect this WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect, and for that we just have to click on this connect button. After that, we have received this webhook URL. So first of all, I will copy this webhook URL from here, and after that we have to follow the steps given under this WhatsApp Cloud API notification section hyperlink here. So when I will click on this hyperlink, you will see that in this particular page, just below this WhatsApp Cloud API section, all the details about how you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect are given in detail, and you can also watch these attached videos for better clarification. Now if I will show you directly, then for that you just have to go on a new tab and search for this developers.facebook.com. After that, you will get directed on this Meta for Developers page, and in here first of all you have to create your Meta account. And if you want to learn in detail how you can create your Meta account, then for that you just have to check the description box of this video. We have added link of that video there. Now after creating your Meta account, you will see that this My Apps will be visible on your right side here. So you have to click on this My Apps here, and then you have to select the application that you have created for yourself. So I will select this particular application. After that, you will see that I will get directed on this another page where on the left side here this WhatsApp drop down is now visible to me. So when I will click on this drop down, and from this drop down I will select this configuration, and after that inside this configuration you will see that a box with this name callback URL is now visible to me. Now inside this callback URL box, I will paste the webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect, and then for this verify token we have to go back on this particular WhatsApp Cloud API page, and in here when I will scroll down, you will see that here this verify token is provided to us. So I will just copy this verify token from here, and I will paste it inside this Meta for Developers page verify token box, and then I have to click on this verify and save button. After that, from this select product drop down, I will select this WhatsApp business account, and then I have to scroll down and I have to look for messages. So now I will scroll down and I will look for messages. So you can see here this is messages. So first of all I will subscribe to this, and then I will click on this test button to send a test response to Pabbly Connect. Now I just have to click on this send to server, and after that I will go on my Pabbly Connect account, and here you can see that we have successfully received this response. This means that my trigger step is working all fine. Now as this is a test response, so to send a real-time response, I will go again on this WhatsApp, and then from here inside this particular chat I will again send this message, have a great day, and then you will see that inside this particular Pabbly Connect account, when I will refresh this particular responses, you can see we have received this another response, and in this response you will see that this is the exact same message that I have sent inside my WhatsApp chat. This means that our trigger step is working all fine. Now I will move towards my action step, and to add a new action step I just have to click on this plus button, and then from here I will search for my action application Pipedrive, because I want to add a note inside my Pipedrive account. And so I will select my action application from here, and for this application event, first of all I want to find in my Pipedrive account if the person with the same number has been added already or not. So first of all, for my trigger event I will select this event find person, and then to connect Pipedrive with Pabbly Connect I will click on this connect button, and here I have got these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. So to add a new connection for the first time I have to go with this add new connection, but if I would have already established a connection, then I will go with the select existing connection. So for now I will select this add new connection, and then we have to enter this API token. So to get this API token you just have to follow the steps given here, but I will show you directly. So for that I will open my Pipedrive account, and then from this profile here, when I will click on this personal preference, you will see that inside this page I have to click on this API, and then inside this API this is my personal API token. So I will copy this API token from here, and I will paste it inside my Pabbly Connect account like this, and then I will click on this save button, and here our connection is created successfully. Now I just have to fill up all of these following fields to complete this particular action step. So now first of all, for this field to search by, drop down. When I will click on this, I want to search for this person with the help of the phone number, so I have selected the field to search by as phone. Now to fill up this term, I will take help of mapping, and in here I will map the number of my customer. So to map data, you will see that as soon as I clicked on this particular box, I can see the responses of my previous step. So I will click on this drop down, and you can see these are all the responses that I have received in my previous step. So from here, to map the number of my customer, I will click on this number, and here the number of my customer is mapped successfully. Now when I will click on this save and send test request button, you will see that as this person has already been added in my contact list, that's why we have received this response as true. And here it has given me the item ID, item type, item name, and item phone number. Now after I have successfully found this person inside my Pipedrive account as a contact, so now I will move towards my next action step, and for that I will add router. So with the help of this router, I will allow my workflow to run conditionally. Like if a person has been found as a contact in my Pipedrive account, then with the help of this router, automatically a note will get added for that particular customer. But if we do not find any person in my Pipedrive account, then with the help of this router, again first of all a person will get created in my Pipedrive account, and then for that particular person, that particular note will get added. Now I will click on this plus button to add a router. So I will search for the router, which is an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect. So I will select this router from here, and you can see this router is now inserted in our workflow. Now this router will work conditionally. So first of all, inside this filter, I will click on this connect button to connect them, and then inside this label, I will click on this find person drop down, and then I will select this item ID, and inside this filter type I will select this as exist, and then I will click on this save and send test request button. So this means that if the person with the same ID exists, then automatically add a note for that particular person. And here you can see as the person exists in our Pipedrive account, that's why the condition is true. Now I will cut this from here, and in front of this particular filter I will add another action application. For that I will also search for this Pipedrive, and this time I will select this Pipedrive, but this time for this application event I will select this add a note, and then to connect Pipedrive with Pabbly Connect, I will click on this connect button, and you can see as I have already established my connection and shown it to you. So this time I will go with this select existing connection, and I will click on this save button, and here I just have to fill up some of these following fields to successfully add a note to that particular person. Now first of all, I will enter the content inside this particular box. Now here I have added the static part of my content in HTML format. Now to add the dynamic part of my content, I will take help of mapping. So to map data, first of all in mid of this particular arrows to add name, I will take help of mapping, and for that you can see inside this find person, this was the full name of the person, so I have selected it, and here the name of the person has been mapped successfully. So just like this, here I will also add the number, the message, and also the time that I have received that particular message on my WhatsApp account. So here I have successfully added both the static and the dynamic part of my content in HTML format, and now I will move below, and here you can see inside this user ID from this find person I will map this particular item ID, and then as I want to skip all of these following fields for now, so I have to directly click on this save and send test request button. But before that, let me explain you why I have not filled all of these following fields manually, and why I have filled the half part in static format and the half part in dynamic format. So if I tell you in simple words, when we map data, then this particular fields become dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I would have written those particular fields manually, like if I will type down the name of my customer manually, then that particular field remains static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why while we fill these following fields, we have to maintain a balance. Like if I want some data to remain static, then I will type it down manually. Like you can see the static part of this particular content, I have write it down manually. But if I want some data to get changed automatically, then I will take help of mapping to enter it, like I have done here to enter the name, number, and message of my customer. Now I hope that you have understood why I have took help of mapping. So now I will click on this save and send test request button. Now here I have made a slight change, that I have entered this item ID inside this person ID box in place of this particular user ID box. And now I will click on this save and send test request button again, and here you will see that we have received a response in success. This means that a note has been successfully got created in my Pipedrive account. So if I will show you, here you can see that inside this particular page, when I will click on this contacts, and then inside this contacts for this particular number, you will see that inside this notes a new note has got created successfully. So when I will expand this, you can see this is the exact same message that I have sent here on my WhatsApp account, and this particular message has been added as a note for this particular customer successfully. So now let us work on this other filter of our router. Now inside this other filter, I will again click on this connect button, and then for this label, I will again from this find person drop down, I will again select this item ID, and this time for this filter type, I will click on this, and I will select this particular does not exist, because I want to trigger this side of router only if the particular person has been not found as a contact in my Pipedrive account. Now I will click on this save and send test request button, and you will see that the condition is false because there is already a person with this particular item ID added on my contact. Now in front of this filter, I will add one more action step, and for that also I will add this Pipedrive. So I will select this Pipedrive from here, and then for this application event, this time first of all I will select this create a person, because if this workflow does not find a person inside my Pipedrive account, then first of all this workflow will create a person with a new name on my Pipedrive account, and then it will create a note for that particular person. Now I will click on this connect button, and then again I will go with this select existing connection, and I will click on this save button, and here I have to fill up some of these following fields to complete this step. So first of all, for this name, from this drop down here, you can see this is the name, so I will select it from here, and then from this label I will select this hot lead. Now you can also enter the phone of your customer. So from this drop down, you can see this is the from number, so I will select it from here, and the phone has been also mapped. Now if you want, you can also add the email, organization, owner, or anything else, but for now I will skip this, and I will directly click on this save and send test request button, and here we have received this response. This means that this particular step is working properly, and a new contact with this particular name has been created again on my Pipedrive account. Now I will cut this from here, and then I will add one more step, and inside this particular step I will again search for the same application Pipedrive, and but this time for this application event, we will search for this event again, create a note, and then I will select it from here. Now I will again click on this connect button, and then I will again go with this select existing connection, and this time also I have to fill up this content, this person ID, and then I will click on this save and send test request. So let me quickly fill up these following boxes, and then we will move further. So here I have filled both the content and the person ID of this particular step. Now I will again click on the save and send test request button, and with this our workflow is completed successfully. Now this workflow will work instantly whenever I will receive a message notification on my WhatsApp account. Then first of all, this workflow will find for a person inside my Pipedrive account, and if there is a person with that same number, then automatically a note will be added or for that particular person. But if there is no person with the same name, then first of all it will create a person, and then it will add a note to them. So this is how you can also create such an amazing automation for yourself with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now before ending this workflow, I will add one more step, and for that I will take help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect. This is filter. So I will select this filter, and for this filter application event, I have selected this filter values, and I will click on this connect button. Now inside this label, I will select this particular response which I have received this message from, because I want my workflow to get triggered only when I receive messages from someone else and not when I send message to someone else. Now inside this filter type, I will click on this exist, and then I will click on this save and send test request button, and here with this our workflow is completed successfully. Now if you want to clone this, then you can copy the link of this workflow from the description box of this video, and if you like this video, then please consider sharing it to your friends and subscribing to Pabbly's YouTube channel. And for more such amazing videos, please do comment below on which topics do you want to see videos from us, and thank you for watching this video.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit us at this given website here. Also, if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing this video with our friends. Thank you.